Hey guys, I am here to try to occupy my mind, which I'm going to do a separate video on that. So I'm going to do a to be read pile for December. I don't think I've done one of those before, but I see that it's the big thing now. People do wrap-up videos, what they've read through the month at the end of the month, and then at the beginning of a month they show the books they plan on reading. So I'm going to do that. I have, I think, 9 or 10 books here, which should be no problem for me if I can keep reading at the rate I've been reading it. I've been finishing books, even ones that are almost 400 pages in 2 days the most. So I'm not working, please keep that in mind. I have 2 grown children and a not so big house, so I'm really left with a lot of free time. And I hate cold weather. Anyways, these are in the order that I plan on reading them. If you haven't seen my other videos, or my last one I think it was, I do say how I read my books, how I figure out the order I'm going to read them in. The one that has the least amount of pages I read first, and it goes down to the one that has the most amount of pages. That's how I do it. So, first one we have here is Dark Inside by Jen Roberts, which is a very cool cover. And some of these I think I might read the insides. An ancient evil has been unleashed, and it's turning friends into murderous strangers. For those who survived the brutal earthquakes and the first wave of the killing, the world is a different, deadlier place. Society has fallen apart. No one can be trusted. For 4 teens struggling to stay alive in a world determined to kill them, it means all they have is one another, if they can trust one another, and the hope that their future holds something greater than mere survival. Debut author Jen Roberts writes a riveting apocalyptic novel about a world gone mad that will linger with readers long after they turn the last page. Sounds very, very good. A debut author for 2011, which I have not been keeping track of that, which I should have been. So that's that. The next one is Please Ignore Vera Dietz by A.S. King. I'm not going to read this one because this one's been around for a while. Then 5 Flavors of Dumb by Anthony John. This one I just got in the mail from Amazon. It was only like $2 something. Breeze Fire by Eva Roy. I've never heard of this book. The cover, I love the cover. I don't know if you can see that. And it sounds really interesting. It says, Bree Blake is just a normal teenager, living a normal life with her normal friends and a normal family. She's normal, sure. If it's normal to be able to spy on her boyfriend through visions and summon windstorms when she's angry. So maybe Bree Blake isn't so normal after all, but her uniqueness is her own little secret. That is, until the arrival of Andrew, a handsome Scottish boy who insists on becoming Bree's friend. Bree suspects that Andrew may be onto her. She suspects he may know about her mysterious abilities, and this worries her. More worrisome, though, are the recent attempts on her life, which seem to coincide with Andrew's arrival. Should Bree trust the sexy Scot, or should she avoid him altogether? Does she even have the willpower to avoid him? She may not have the freedom to make her own decisions, as the secrets of her past bring them closer together. A story of love, magic, and mystery, Breeze Fire will make you believe in the unbelievable, as one young woman navigates her path through the ways of Wicca and perhaps love. Of course, it sounds like a lot of the other paranormal love books, but when it mentioned Wicca, that interested me. So, we're going to try that one. The next book is an amazing looking book, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs, which I did show this in one of my library hauls recently. Heavy book. Die for Me by Amy Plum. Would You Risk Your Life for Love? Matched by Ellie Condi. It's a tall book. And the last one, my to be read for December, is Shadow Hills by Anastasia Hotchkiss. Hot Boys, Mean Girls, a compelling mystery. I've been wanting to read this. This is an older book. Actually, I don't know how old this is. 2010. I just never gotten around to it. So, those are my Threads for December. Oh, and in the mail I got from Amazon. It was $5 from a seller on there. Wither, the Chemical Garden Trilogy by Lauren DeStefano. And they put the price sticker right across here. And I know I had this book before. I know I bought it and then I sold it for $5 and then I just bought it again for $5. Yeah. I just love to throw my money away, huh? Money I don't have. So, that is that. I am not expecting any more books in the mail, so yeah, right now I am reading The Sleepwalkers by J. Gabriel Gates, I believe is the author, but I'm only like 3 chapters in or something like that. Guess that's it. I'm going to do another video to talk. Stay tuned. Bye guys.